How's it going, guys? Just wanted to say that I'm going to have a giveaway going on. We're going to be giving away a Shining Fates tin. In order to win this tin, all you have to do is leave a comment on this video and be subscribed to my channel. And on top of that, any video that I post from now until 2 weeks from now, if you leave a comment on that video, you'll get another entry into this giveaway. So the way that it works is 2 weeks from now, I'm going to pick a random video that I posted from now until then. And then from that random video, I'm going to pick a random comment, and that person is going to win a Shining Fates tin. If you're international and not in the US, there will be different prizes, and you can check those out in the description. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. What's up, guys? I just want to make a quick video to update you guys on what my collection looks like. I don't have a face cam today just because I have my PC set up, so I don't have space to put down my laptop right now. But I just wanted to walk through, and you guys are going to be looking at the cards mostly anyway. So I'll just go ahead and go through some of the cards and let you guys know what I think about them, how I got them kind of, and what I plan to do with them. So the reason why I want to do kind of like this update video right now is because I'm thinking about selling most, if not all, of these cards. And a big reason for that is because I've just kind of been thinking about the numbers, thinking about the PSA shutdown, and it's just kind of hit me that, man, these cards, they're really cool and it's been really fun to open them. The problem is that they're just not rare. If you just look like at the population reports on stuff like, yeah, they're Charizards and they're really cool, and they're like some other type of cards, but I don't think that long-term these cards are going to do super well. And I can just imagine that a ton of people sent them into PSA, and once PSA gets through their backlog, the PSA graded versions of these cards are going to hit the market, and there's going to be a ton of supply, and the prices are going to go down. And that's just kind of my guess. I don't want to give anybody any sort of financial advice, but that's just straight up my guess. As you can see, I was thinking about maybe grading these cards, and I have a lot of others also, but yeah, just kind of go ahead and show you guys. Here are 3 of the regular Hidden Fates Charizards. I have a few more kind of scattered through places, but yeah, I was thinking about grading them originally, but I've moved on. I'm not going to grade any of these cards. They're just going to cost a lot of money. Here we have this Reshiram and Charizard. Pretty cool from Unbroken Bonds, the only one that I was able to pull. Not the full art version, but I still think it's pretty cool. I think some people don't really like this art, but actually, yeah, the neck looks kind of weird, but I think it looks pretty epic. Here's the Darkness Ablaze Charizard, the Burning Shadows Charizard. I actually think this is a pretty nice copy because everybody knows Burning Shadows print quality is terrible, but this Charizard is actually not bad, so I might actually keep this one just because it's a really good quality. And here's Evolution's Charizard EX, Hidden Fates promo, a ton of Charizard Vs that I have laying around from all the boxes that I opened. Like, you guys can just see all of these. I was thinking about grading them, and there's probably like a ton of other people that were thinking about grading them just like me, so they're going to flood the market, man, once PSA gets to the backlog. Here's a Ho GX, definitely one of the nicer Hidden Fates pulls I have. I might keep this one as well. This Electro is really cool, one of the first Hidden Fates cards I pulled, I think, but I think I'm probably going to end up selling it. So if you guys want to buy any of these cards, go ahead and let me know. I'll probably send them to you for like 90% of TCG price. But yeah, we have this Gengar Mimikyu. I think this card is super cool. Unfortunately, it's not the alternate art, so obviously the alternate art is going to be worth a little bit more, but personally, I really like this art. Honestly, full art GXs back then, like, the art was super, I don't want to say basic, super simple. It's appealing to the eye, but I definitely think that I like some of the full art Vs better. I really like this card. Rowlet and Alolan Executor. You can just see the Rowlet just chilling on that, so that's hilarious. One of my favorite baby shinies from Hidden Fates. We have 3 of these Eevees. Awesome. Man, that shiny is just really good. I got both of these from, I pulled all of these. And here we have some birds, 2 of the rainbows, 1 of the full art, and 1 of the regular ones. So that's this stack. All of these cards I pulled relatively early on. Like, I think all those cards I probably pulled like sometime in like December or November. You guys can go back and watch all those videos. Some other ones that I didn't really show. Here is a Butterfree V-Max that I pulled with my friend Daniel. That's like one of my first Darkness Ablaze openings. This was really cool. I was thinking about grading it. It looks really nice though. A classic Pokemon, obviously. And Cynthia, one of my favorite Hidden Fates pulls. All right, so moving along, these are some cards that I actually have up for sale as right now as we're speaking. We have the Raikou, Ducklet, Rillaboom, Rotom, Cufant, this Tapu Lele I pulled a while ago. I'm going to sell all 3 of these Pikachu VMAX. I think that Vivid is probably going to get printed a ton. And I could be completely wrong. These sets could just keep on climbing up in value, but I forgot to say, like, the reason why I want to sell them and get the money is not because I want the money and I don't want to be invested in cards anymore. It's because I want to invest in more vintage cards. I think that that's what's going to be a little bit more reliable. They're never going to be printed again, so I think that's a better idea. And in particular, I've been really interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! Lately. I'm going to sell this Pokekid, this Gibble, we have Scorch V, Colossal V, Memory Capsule, and a Pikachu. Here's some other random cards that are worth a decent amount that I'm probably going to end up selling. Moltres, Mewtwo, Reverse Hollow Mew, some Reverse Energy I need to go through, Reverse Charizard, Togekiss VMAX, Raichu, a Chansey, Flareon. Yeah, this is just kind of like some miscellaneous cards that are probably worth like anywhere between like $2 to maybe like $10. And then Gardevoir V. This is pretty interesting. We have 3 EV VMAX promos, and I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stainless glass promos. Here we have a Charmeleon, another Hidden Fates Zard. We have the Darkness Ablaze Charizard. Was never able to pull the VMAX, unfortunately. Full Art Birds, Rainbow Birds, Lucario, definitely one of the cooler baby shinies in Hidden Fates. We have an Alolan Ninetales GX. We have 3 more Hidden Fates Arts. I think that makes 7. We have another Rainbow Birds. I think 2 more Champion's Path Zards. We have the Reverse Hollow Evolution Zard. 2 of these. And the Mega Charizard EX. Man, this opening was crazy. I got all 4 of these Charizards in just 7 Evolutions packs. So that was really fun. Another Charmeleon. Reshiram, a couple of random Yu-Gi-Oh cards, another Cynthia, and here we have a Charmander. This is really cool, Leafeon, but unfortunately it's super off-centered. Otherwise, I probably would have kept this. Or who knows, maybe I will still keep it. It was really cool to open, and Gen 4 Pokemon, obviously, so might end up keeping it. Look, all of these Champion's Path Zards. Random Red Eyes. This Darkrai is actually one of the few cards that I didn't pull. I think I bought this at my local game store when they had like a Black Friday sale. Darkrai is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I just had to cop it. This Lucario GX, honestly, I might not sell this one either. Just really cool. A lot of the Hidden Fates full arts are really awesome, and I feel like I shouldn't sell them because, like I said, Hidden Fates is printed a ton, but it's just such an amazing set, so it's hard to say. And a couple Riolus. And here are like some of my biggest Pokemon cards. We have this Espeon Gx, one of the first. I think this was the first Hidden Fates full art that I pulled, so that's really incredible. We have 2 Champion's Path Zards, really nice. This one in particular is such a good copy. It's centered so well, and I feel like the edges and corners are really good. So I might send this into BGS and try my luck at a black label. It'll be super unlikely, you know, those are super hard to get, so definitely can't bank on that, but you never know. And here's another one. This one isn't centered as well, but yeah. And definitely my favorite card that I've pulled, obviously this Hidden Fates Charizard. At the time that I'm recording this, I haven't posted this opening because I wanted to make sure that I posted all of the other Hidden Fates openings that come before it. So I won't post this video until I post this opening. But yeah, these are definitely my most high value cards. Actually, I guess this might end up taking the cake. In terms of the cards that I pulled, we have a PSA 10 Champion's Path Charizard V, shiny one. And honestly, I think that I'm not really sure what to do with these cards because I kind of wish that I had looked into and done my research a little bit more because these cards are awesome, and I definitely am going to keep at least one in my collection. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this one or if I'm going to keep the minty one that I haven't graded yet. We'll see. By minty, I mean like super well centered and potential black label. But the thing is, like, you just go from October and you see all of the prices on all these different Charizards and different cards. They've all consistently just gone up and up and up and up. But the Charizards unfortunately have just kind of gone down. This is definitely probably like a short-term thing, and like I'm sure years from now they'll be worth a good amount more. But you just look at the PSA pop reports, and like these cards are simply like just straightforwardly not rare, and they're really, really, really cool. But I definitely don't think that I should own 3 of them is what I'm trying to say. I'll definitely keep one, but I don't want most of my collection to be on these cards that I'm just not really bullish on in terms of what value they can bring. And it's not that like I'm in this for the money, but it's like if I'm going to have my collection, I want to have cards that that I know are rare, that are like particularly special to me. And like, you know, like if I sell 2 of these, that's like $500 right there. That's like a ton of money that can be used to get like something really nice that I want to get. So yeah, we'll see. I still need to make some decisions, but like I said, I wanted to mostly record this video because I was thinking about selling a lot of these cards. So I want to kind of document like what I've been able to build up through these openings. But yeah, I pulled all 3 of these. Was never able to find the Rainbow Zard. Actually, now that I think about it, if anybody's watching this video, I'd be down to trade this one for a Rainbow Zard if anybody is interested in that. Out of the cards that I pulled, that's it. I want to make a video about this. I don't know if by the time I post it I'll have showed it yet, but I actually bought this, a Charizard GX from Burning Shadows PSA 10 Secret Rare. So this is like the only PSA card that I've ever purchased myself, and this is kind of what I mean. Like, you look at all these cards, they're really cool, like worth a few bucks, some of them worth a little bit more. And the thing is, like, I don't really want to hold them for that long when I know that I can like put them all together and combine them for something so cool like this. You know, obviously the Burning Shadows print quality is terrible, and it's relatively, it's not old by any means, but it's from 2017, so I would be surprised if it gets like a big print run again. And the fact of the matter is that it's like the first modern Charizard, and you look at the pop reports, it's not low pop by any means. There's 700 of these. You just compare it to the Champion's Path Charizard, and like there's like 3,500 of these in PSA, so that's literally 5 times more. And this one, you pull it like 1 every 300 packs, or 1 every 150 is like either the rainbow one or this one. So it just like continually goes to show, whereas this one is 1 in 1,000, the print quality in Champion's Path is so much better. The reason why the Charizard GX is so much more valuable than Charizard V isn't just because the Charizard GX is older, it's because this is more rare, it's harder to pull, it's a little bit, the age definitely does come into account, but it's not like in 3 years this is going to be worth the 4,000 that this one is worth. And that's just kind of what I'm saying. And one of the cool parts about collecting is that you can have these cards I really love while also trying to maintain the value of your collection. And I think that there's like a sweet spot there to have, yes, this card looks amazing, but again, I don't know if I want to have 3 of them. So that's it for Pokemon. Just a few Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I want to show. Nothing crazy. I opened up an LOB Korean box recently. I'm not sure if I posted it yet, but the pulls were not great. I have one more of these sitting around and I might open it eventually, but look at this, man. 2 Maneater bugs, definitely not what you want. Swords of Radiant Light, nah, not bad. 2 Exodia pieces. I mean, yeah, Exodia is awesome, but when you can pull Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, or the head, you definitely want one of those. And a few other cards that I have. We got this Relinquished, Gaia the Dragon Champion, a Leftover Forbidden one, 2 of them actually, a Monster Reborn, and a Dark Magician. We got all 4 of these in my 24 pack opening for LOB. That was crazy. 4 Ultras and 24 packs is definitely amazing. I have this Gaia the Fierce Knight, so I actually have a good amount of LOB Ultra Rares. I have an Exodia head off in PSA right now. I sent that like since October. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 10 of the LOB Ultra Rares, which one of them being a duplicate. And I also have this Time Wizard, which is awesome. And I also have the Secret. I have both the Secret Rares from LOB. But yeah, this Time Wizard definitely super excited about. I haven't opened up too much MRD, but thankfully out of the MRD that I opened, I got lucky and got this Time Wizard. So yeah, guys, that's what my collection is looking like right now. I definitely think that I'm going to sell a good amount of it because I'm just super into vintage Yu-Gi-Oh right now, and I'm really tempted to invest hard in it. So I want to kind of liquidate a little bit. I don't want too much of like my net worth to be invested in something so volatile like cards. So I don't want to just buy the vintage Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I want while holding all of these. So definitely going to liquidate a little bit. If anybody wants any of these cards, I'll definitely sell them to you. To be honest though, I've never sold outside of eBay or TCG Player, so just for my peace of mind, I probably wouldn't send you the cards until you pay me. And obviously my references are, I have my eBay store, my TCG Player store, which I can show you if you ask for them. And also I have this channel and I want to keep my reputation there, so I wouldn't want to do any harm to anybody. But yeah, guys, let me know what your favorite card in this collection was. Anything that you found interesting in this video. I think when I was talking about how I wanted to liquidate my cards in the beginning of the video, I didn't mention why I wanted to do that. It's not because I want to just leave the hobby. That's not it at all. It's because I want more money to invest in cards that I really want in the hobby. All of these cards I got from pulling, so obviously I don't, most of them, I mentioned which ones I didn't. So obviously I don't have that much control over which ones I pull. So really what I'm doing here is I want to just sell back some of these cards to get cards that I'm really interested in. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, I really appreciate it. Leave a like, if you subscribe to the channel, and just go ahead and leave a comment on what you thought was the most interesting card here. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.